A dream never becomes ordinary. Living a wealthy lifestyle is an ever-changing dream for all of us. But there are some secrets that you should know to achieve it. Don't you guys want to know about it? We all wish we could be affluent and wealthy. For the majority of us, being self-made millionaires is a distant goal. But the truth is that accumulating wealth does not entail investing all of your expectations someday. You're never too old to begin accumulating wealth, but if you begin while you're young, you have a significantly greater chance of amassing a fortune, and more time to let that fortune compound itself as you get older. The biggest secret behind being rich is brains. Great wealth is possible if you can change your thinking. The wealth you have is related to the change you have made in your mentality. You may believe this is a simple process. However, altering your thinking is perhaps the most difficult task on the planet. I've known people who made money, but I've never met anyone who became wealthy without questioning their principles, objectives, and convictions. Begin by making a list of what you value, believe, desire, and intend to do with this great life you want. Start with your values. Investing in yourself is the key to keeping your wealth. Your next goal should be to invest in yourself because you are the finest resource for accumulating wealth. Investing in yourself entails devoting more time to education, honing your skill sets, and reaching out to new people who can assist you in achieving your goals. The more educated, competent, experienced, and connected you are, the more valuable opportunities you will receive, which will result in greater wages and more possibilities for you in the future, which will help you establish a stronger financial foundation. When considering something to change first, it should be procrastination. The common youthful error is believing there is always enough time for everything. Young people frequently feel that retirement or wealth accumulation comes later in life, and they're more engaged with the worries of the present. Unfortunately, this frequently results in a cycle of, I should do that next month after month, until you're 10 years older and have missed out on a decade's worth of compound interest. The first step is to stop delaying. Saving and investing can be intimidating, but the longer you wait, the fewer benefits you will have. Clutter should be reduced. Trying to achieve success and fortune while your life is in shambles will not work. Clear priorities and a sincere commitment are required for success. Make your life easier. Remove all justifications. Remove anything that is keeping you from achieving your most critical goals. It is the little stuff that helps achieve it. The key to tremendous wealth is to decrease your income while boosting your assets. Income is taxed. Think about all the vehicles, boats, jewelry, and homes that individuals with large earnings like to buy. Investing in hard-to-spend assets, buildings, stocks, bonds, collectibles, art, etc., generates money that is not taxed or spent on a whim. Pen down your thoughts. Before the digital world took over everyone's lives, remember the old-fashioned manner of documenting your day by writing it down with pen and paper? That is one of the most prevalent practices of many wealthy and successful people. Writing, rather than typing, daily allows you to reflect on your thoughts, calm down, and teach your mind to think coherently. Writing down your thoughts and experiences each day allows you to reflect on how your day went, what you could have done better, and what you learned from the small or large experiences that day. It's perfectly okay to compose an online blog or journal instead of writing it down. Either way, it's about letting yourself peacefully reflect on your ideas and deeds. They set and achieve objectives. Wealthy people don't just hope to make more money. They prepare for and work for their financial objectives. They have a clear picture of what they want and are willing to make the required efforts to achieve it. Always learn. The world is changing, and whether in terms of lifestyle, technology, or science, change has become the one constant in life. What you know or excel at today may become obsolete tomorrow. As a result, the only way to continuously adapt is to learn. The world's most powerful and successful people, such as Indra Nooyi and Warren Buffett, have always emphasized that the key to continuous learning is to remain a student of life. Life always has something to teach us in unexpected ways. All it takes is a sincere student to keep learning and growing. Having secure employment is vital. The wealthiest retirees stayed with one employer for 30 to 40 years. Staying with the same employer can provide major benefits, such as a very attractive final salary, significant pension benefits, and a hefty 401k balances. It's becoming increasingly difficult to get stable employment, but many people are still fortunate enough to have such job security, particularly teachers, firefighters, and other government employees. They demonstrate that you don't have to work in a high-powered, fast-paced industry to be affluent. Before making impulsive purchases, follow the 30-day rule. Have you ever bought something on the spur of the moment and regretted it? I'm sure most of us have been there. This is where the well-known 30-day rule can come in handy. If you're about to make an impulse buy, pause and postpone it for the next 30 days. Perhaps add it to a wish list. Leave it in your shopping cart if you're shopping online, or convince yourself that if you need that purchase, you'll return to the store after 30 days. Now, if you take risks, you'll be rewarded handsomely. You're still young. You have many years ahead of you. Now is the time to experiment, invest in higher risk, higher reward stock options. Consider quitting your job to launch your venture. Take advantage of new projects and chances. You'll have plenty of time to make amends if things go wrong. Most affluent people will tell you that taking calculated risks has been one of the most important keys to success. Most people take the safe route. Therefore, if you want to break away from the pack, you must do something new, possibly uncomfortable. Then comes diversity. While taking risks is typically a beneficial strategy throughout your 20s and 30s, it's also a smart idea to vary your efforts. Don't limit yourself to one skill set or professional contacts. Don't rely on a single form of investment, and don't bet all of your money on a single enterprise. Instead, strive to diversify your revenue streams, create various backup plans for your goals and businesses, and hedge your risks by seeking fresh chances everywhere. This will safeguard you from catastrophic losses while increasing your chances of success in one of your ventures. Saving is another key. According to Warren Buffett, if you acquire items you don't need, you'll soon sell things you need. That is why most wealthy individuals save first and spend afterward. So quit whining about your incapacity to save and ditch excuses like low-income excessive spending or a no-compromise approach to fulfilling the "you only live once" slogan. The secret to saving is to develop the habit of saving first and spending afterward. Set aside a portion of your monthly salary for savings. It can be any percentage, such as 20%, 30%, or 50%. Just remember to be disciplined and stick to your routine. Also, if your income grows, increase the proportions of your savings. Resist the obvious. If you continue to do what everyone else does, you'll become what everyone else is. To stand out from the crowd, as most successful and wealthy individuals do, you must stop doing and thinking the obvious. Think outside the box in any scenario, big or small, and challenge the old standards that have been blindly obeyed for decades. You will establish the habit of stepping away from the crowd and allowing yourself to explore and experiment. Soon, this would become the natural way you think or do things daily. Last but certainly not least, the most awaited secret is here. According to Albert Einstein, compound interest is supposed to be the world's eighth wonder. Those who understand it earn it. Those who do not pay for it. Yes, one of the richest and most successful people's secrets have been revealed. One of Warren Buffett's key core investments has been the magical power of compounding. The sooner you start investing, the more time and scope you give compounding to work its magic for you in the long term. It's one of the most potent weapons that every wealthy person swears by. Compounding enhances the value of your invested funds by adding interest received back to the principal, resulting in exponentially higher returns. This works extremely well in the long run. The wind is blowing here. Following all this and holding on to your will to achieve what you want will take you to your destination, peeps.